am gonna cover up our hair if that's okay, but in the video, let me know if you prefer not to.
No, it's okay.
I would try to avoid, if possible, like very, very warm colors like this. This is like the color I'm wearing today. Oh, sorry.
It is!
Is it actually?
Yeah. This one?
Oh my gosh, it's exactly that color. There is more blue than this color.
Charcoal color, bolder.
I just go dark.
I realized that I've been using all of the wrong colors. I'm really excited to test out these colors because I would have never got these colors. In this video, I did a professional color analysis. This place is called Omyo Color Studio in Koreatown in LA. So let's roll the clips from this morning. I look disgusting right now because I have no makeup because we're doing a color analysis in Koreatown. This is my fit check. They asked us to wear something like white, so good thing I brought this. I'm just wearing this Essentials t-shirt. I'm wearing the same pants as yesterday. So I look like a hobo right now. And then these Uggs. I mean, these are Coaches. I'm also bringing this Trader Joe's tote because they said we should bring like a little bit of makeup to see the color if it's gonna match our face. And then I have this other makeup bag to do makeup in the car after. But yeah, let's go. This is so funny because now we're both gonna be different opposite angles.
Hair dyed from here, right? This
I've dyed like the entire thing.
Even the top as well?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so natural. Okay.
I don't think I've had like a full
natural for a
hair.
while.
Yeah.
And do we happen to have any pictures of some outfits or closet, inspo pictures where you're like, this is my style? Makeup looks a little matte, at least in the photo here.
Yeah.
Light. We have lots of gray, black, white.
I feel like that is very you. It's like
Yeah, I
most
mean,
of my
she
closet.
like put together like outfits, which is so easy for me to see. Maybe tell me keywords that you feel like right now it seems like me. My hair looks cool, right? Okay, is our natural hair even darker than this or lighter than this? Just
I
the
think
top.
like similar to the top.
Got it. I am gonna cover up our hair if that's okay, but in the video, let me know if you prefer not to.
No, it's okay.
So first thing we will do is she a warm tone or a cool tone? She has pretty even skin, like from forehead to neck, but my criteria is always forehead to neck. Just think like, am I turning gray or am I turning yellow in a lot of colors? Warm versus cooler.
Oh my god.
I could see the change. Versus cooler. Warm versus cooler. Warm versus cool. Warm versus cooler. I'm gonna go backwards. Okay, I think we're actually in the very clear type of like between warm and cool. You're not neutral for sure. So we are definitely cool tone. So I will go through why. More than you turning gray, this is the cool color. I see our skin turning just yellow and very warm colors like this. You might notice around the neck, around the eye area where you have more like color and pigment. We look much cleaner here, the cool greens with blue, than this warmer green. She just gets extra color here, which for some clients, they look healthier because of that. But for her, she's like, I don't need the extra yellow in my skin. And so makeup wise, I do think you would look so much brighter in the cool pinks more than the warmer pinks. And I could see why we went for the warmer because it looks like your skin initially. So you're like, there's some harmony there. But looking at our eyes, facial features, I do think it shows up way better in this color, like defined versus where you blend into it once again. We are a cool tone, a very strong cool tone.
I need to go makeup shopping.
But good news is like clothing colors, we've been going for cool. I think it's just makeup, we've been going for warm, so facial features. So I'm basically checking, does she need lighter colors, darker colors? These are technically all cool colors, like grays to black. So you might be like, I kind of like the look good in almost everything, but we're just checking for, do you need lots of contour on your face, or do you need a little bit of contour, which would be lighter colors, darker colors. Pure white, I'm gonna take it off white. Pure white, so white, great, looks great. Medium, deeper, let's keep going. Deeper, darker, black. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is, usually if you're like, I got really shadowy, then I don't recommend dark colors, but you might have noticed too, as I was going darker, your skin doesn't really change very much, like compared to the warm and cool. So I am seeing that you have a lot of flexibility in lightness, darkness. I'm gonna do it one more time. But slightly more deep than light is what I'm seeing.
That's why you like wearing black all the time.
I could see her like wearing black more than like a pastel color just because she does get like a nice jawline in the darker color. If I see smile line shadows or like dark circles, then no, but she doesn't really have anything like that when she wears darker colors. So I do love you in like a bright white color, even more than the off-white. Even this looks yellower on our skin now in comparison to how bright the pure white is. We are high chance a winter cool tone, but let's keep checking together. Did you kind of expect that coming in?
I always felt like I was a cool tone, but there's so many colors that I don't really know what's the difference.
In between, okay. Winter, pale color. So winter has the lightest color as well. Winter pale. Summer, light. It still brightens up our skin. This, we have a similar color throughout, but then as you go into brighter, you might notice like more pink in your skin. So I would say my favorite colors on your skin right now, like when there's less redness, just definition would be the deep to dark tones. I see a lot of harmony also in the lightest colors. So my favorite colors right now, winter deep and winter icy colors like this. If you go into summer, it will look bright and cute, but only thing is it just doesn't give you the right amount of definitions. Deep winter is where I'm leaning towards for your best. I would incorporate light colors in our closet as well, but as a styling piece rather than a singular dress color because we're definitely here. She's been doing a winter style makeup using spring colors.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference.
Now we're checking is she clear or muted. So this has no gray. And look at your skin texture. I'm gonna see especially the cheek area. Clear, muted, clear versus muted, clear versus muted. So in reds and greens, I didn't see a huge difference, but in pinks, we're not muted for sure, because if you look around the eyes, chin, or just the overall skin, you'll see a gray hue coming through. This is the muted color. Eyes, eyebrows, facial features are more defined. And then we get washed out in this muted color. So innately, she's not a muted girly, but she could probably get away with like muted greens or muted reds. It's just like a really big difference. You saw that gray cast kind of coming through. But I hope the video shows it, because sometimes I look at the videos, I'm like, in person, I'm like, we saw the difference. No gray, 1 drop of gray, 2 drops of gray. And so we are definitely more here than this color.
Oh, this one I feel like I can see it.
So we are a deep winter. Let's go through your best. Everything moves into winter. You're definitely like within winter, you're super flexible. So clothing colors, she was right on track actually. I would say our skin looks way cleaner here than this color right on me. Add black now. We have clear, black, black. I would say my favorite color is this dark wine color as well. Her skin looks so much cleaner in like this dark green color way more than a brighter color like this. So if you're like, khaki just doesn't sit right with me sometimes, it's because there's a lot of yellow mixed into that color.
I've dyed my hair khaki before.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I wanted to really talk to you guys about hair color as well. On top of black, I would add lots of navy colors as well. I still recommend the brightest white like this, like brilliant or pure white, because we were saying you're just so cool tone that if there's a little bit of yellow, it just shows up on your skin. So go for the brighter white like this hair clip, and then darker colors are your best. So navy and black, I would definitely keep in our closet. These are her best colors. It's like dark with some light colors and vibrant but very blue tone colors.
That is a majority of colors already.
Let's go into our second best color. I would say summer is her next best. I was thinking about should I give her like deep autumn, but seeing just how cool tone you are, I feel like I'd rather see you wear like a light color, like a dark pants or something like that. So these are our second best colors, summer pale colors. And I'm gonna start off with our not so favorite colors, spring warm colors. Even though our makeup we've been going here, I almost feel like maybe we just didn't tap into cool makeup. So you're like, I guess peach is better than orange color, but skin tone wise, spring warm is her hardest color. So going through our best season, winter, summer second, autumn third, spring last is what I would rank it. So do we wear more florals or stripes? Or not much?
Not much.
Okay, let me just
But I think more stripes than
okay.
floral.
smaller versus bigger versus minimal. I do like minimal, it's very natural on your skin. It looks a little bit distracting on the top, so smaller patterns. Try to do it more towards the bottom, like a skirts or pants. Accessories. Best accessories are actually bright silver to dark silver. Gold, more than yellow gold, I would at least try to stick to more champagne gold because it's a little bit less yellow than basically the yellow gold.
I really don't have many gold colors.
Oh, that makes sense. As I take out yellow, you'll probably notice, my skin keeps getting like cleaner. Best white, pure white, or maybe like a milky off-white. I would try to avoid, if possible, like very, very warm colors like this.
This is like the color I'm wearing today.
Oh, sorry.
It is!
Is it actually?
Yeah. This one?
Oh my gosh, it's exactly that color. Her current hair color, I know it's a little bit dyed, would be still a level 3 or 2 darker hair color. I did feel like, oh wow, she's definitely a winter when you showed me a picture of you with like dark hair. And then I was like, that's my favorite hair color. If you go too light, it will look brighter, but you might be like, it doesn't give me the right amount of definition around my face because you just get so much definition in deeper colors. My recommendation is like a dark ash brown color, so it's not pure black, but it's also not like platinum blonde type of approach. This is a warm brown color. This is a cool ash color. My favorite, it would be the ash brown color. We definitely don't recommend yellowy blondes. She really needs like brighter, icier colors. Cooler highlights versus warmer highlights. Were there colors you were kind of like thinking about for future endeavors?
Like a blonde rosish.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
think that's
Like
the
a
color
strawberry
that doesn't
blonde?
look like.
Or-
Yeah.
I would say more than a rose pink, I actually recommend lavender colors for us because the difference, there is more blue than this color in. So I could see us dyeing it into a pink. You'll probably like it for the first few days, but then as the warm starts to take over, you'll probably be like, now it looks like a peachy coral pink. I saw that we went into a very orangey brown too, and I was like, oh, I could see the difference of her warm cool when it gets to the point of like this. When it gets this orangey, then you would probably notice like, oh, I have to do my makeup super warm tone to like pull off everything. It looks crazier, but muted versus not muted, I would try to stick to not muted. Glasses frames, do you mind showing me your glasses one more time?
Oh, this is funny.
It's a little bit diagonal right? Charcoal color, bolder. Oh, I like the boldest one for now. I feel like this one is a little bit too thick around the face. So one thing I'm noticing is because our eyes are upturned and with our face shape, if you do really upturned things, it's changing your eye shape to go even more up. I don't recommend too cat eye for glasses. My favorite so far is squarish rounded, and I could see us go for like bold frame on the top or the semi-bold, which is what we have. That would be my best recommendation. So we are in deep winter.
Ooh. So I know not to get this color shirt anymore.
I'm sorry. Wait, that was so crazy how you're like, it's literally my shirt color.
Exactly.
Like,
You know what? If it works for me, I'll take it.
And then I'm like, both of you guys can help.
I feel like they're all warm.
I think all of mine are warm.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how our skin reacts to all of those colors, but
We didn't bring 502.
and I'm gonna give you a lip balm after, so just put it on now and then sure, but it looks really subtle, natural, I would say. It looks slightly purpley on our lips, right? Like with the pink. But
I just go dark.
in cool tone. How do you feel? Does it feel too pink or too pink? Too
A little
pink?
bit.
Okay, yes. No, tell me honestly so I can give you better colors. Too red, too pink, too pink, too red.
Too dark?
Too dark? Okay. Let me go too bright, too... Because I know our usual lip's actually even brighter than this, I would say. In the photos, it looks like a neon orange kind of. Too glowy, too shiny.
A little pink.
A little pink.
I'm kind of picky.
About lip color?
Yeah.
Okay. And especially because we got so used to warm colors, but I do want one color for her at least that she is a little bit satisfied with. Still too pink? Tell me.
This one's better, I think.
It's a spring color. Out of the spring colors, I think this is the more pinky one. Winter palette, but once again, we're both really flexible in summer, winter, so I would go into both styling pretty equally.
Turns out I am winter cool toned, and I kind of expected that I was gonna be cool toned, but I didn't expect that I was gonna be this cool of a tone. Okay, so it has been a few days and I just received my recap / color analysis PDF kind of thing, and there are so much info on this thing, which is so useful. We did this chart while we were there, and it tells me what colors I am, and apparently I am winter cool, deep winter, so really dark colors. Second best is summer cool, which is light, and then least best is spring warm. Not only did I find out what tone I am, I'm also low saturation, not muted colors, and just so many things. I even have all these colors that match with my skin tone. And then we have this picture. Over here, I can literally tell the difference that I look darker. Like my best colors, I look so light in color and all the flaws on my face are fading away kind of. I look darker here, and then this one, my least best color, I just look sick and green and pale. Makeup, eyeshadow, and everything. Even clothing style, accessories, perfume, nails. And today I actually went shopping for makeup because I realized that I've been using all of the wrong colors. I always use warm colored, really pink and bright eyeshadow and blush and lips, but apparently I'm not supposed to use those. I can use it if I'm wearing warm colored clothes, but these are ones that I was recommended. These two are cool blending colors. I also got two of these, Peony in black and buckwheat flower. A small one, cold brew color. I'm hoping this one is also a cool color. I'm really excited to test out these colors because I would have never got these colors. And this is Mono Cool Color Contour. And then I got a whole bunch of lipsticks. I swear I did so much shopping, but these are from 3CE. I got these from a Korean store at the source. These are actually warm colored. They're the colors I use now, but these are supposed to be $20 and they're on sale for $5 because they're almost expired. So I just got so many just because. But for cool color ones, Pale Posy color, which isn't one that she recommended, but it looks really similar to it. So I got 3 because these were also on sale. This one, Rom and, is one of the exact ones that she recommended, which is in the color Mauve Whip. Yay! So excited to test out these products. But overall, I feel like this experience was a 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend going to Omyo Studio if you're ever in LA or Koreatown and you're looking for a professional color analysis. This is the place to go. I'm not sponsored, but I had a really good experience. But I finally know my skin tone. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, and or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!